Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Arsenal.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole...
Oh, good fly! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Now, can they get him away? Goal! Barcelona! And that takes him up to 30 goals for this side. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's a promising position. Rashford with the cross. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Pretty robust defending.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played out towards the right wing.
Hello, bro. Sit down.
And that's definitely not his best. And it's Cruyff.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pedri. Looking for the run, Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Goes for a shot! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next...
Luis Suarez! Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Rashford. Can he get it through? Space for him to turn and look. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the through ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Yamal.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pass somewhat off target. Pedri. And Rafinha. Rafinha going forward. Pinches it off him. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Stood up well to him there. That has been slung wide. Oh, it's Rashford! It's off target and by quite a way.
Rashford clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
He's in plenty of space here.
Well played and well cleared.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Araujo clears.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Xabi Alonso deals with that comfortably. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he is deftly away. And he's quick to get rid. Threads one in. Cross goes in there. Last ditch and the volley. Rising over the bar.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Knocks it out wide. Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position. Cafu. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Balde. Now it's Rashford. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that's that. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, We're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rashford! It's Rashford! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. That's an imaginative pass. No, that's been intercepted. Out of play for a throw. All the way back. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Ibrahimovic. And this is Neymar. He's got away. He's had a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about.
Messi! That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Neymar.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. 30 minutes gone. Quality ball. Now it's Sané.
Borussia Dortmund really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them? Well, impressive jump! And that's a tiny finish! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Tries one from range. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Messi! That is some save from Kahn. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a searching pass. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, shooting chance! Now, what about a counter-attack? Neymar. Now, that looks a decent ball. Look, can he finish? And he hits the net. And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And it's half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Towering header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Neymar, and it's made its way to him, and he's managed to get free. Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Nice looking ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Rashford. And a chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Cafu, great vision. No luck with that dink over the top. Throw it.
Hello bro, welcome to the stream bro.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes with the cross.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Coming on the field is number 20, Danny Olmo.
And he's certainly onside here. And that is expertly dealt with.
That's just playing it safe and
I'm
simple.
from India bro, India.
Nicely aimed pass.
Where are you from?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's Neymar!
Neymar.
He's got a goal!
What a goal bro, Neymar.
There seemed no way back, but they are level. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
रुक जाओ एक मिनट में मत एक मिनट रुको मेरे पास
Now it's Mbappe. Cafu, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
3 minutes at a time.
Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Odegaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that signals the end.
आवाज आ रही है भाई अभी देखना अभी आ रही है क्या अभी आ रही है क्या आवाज भाई 2 मैच ड्रॉ हो गया अभी आवाज आ रही है क्या भाई हाँ थैंक यू भाई सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए थैंक यू मेरे भाई लोगों को आपकी आईडी से देखनी है ना स्क्वाड देखने दो आपका क्या नाम था KRE चल करजल ओके भाई डिवीजन 1 हो क्या आप सही है भाई गेम प्लान देखने दो ओ भाई साहब भाई आप तो पैसे वाले हो भाई मार्सेलो मिल गया आपको भाई बेल भी मिल गया मार्सेलो भी भाई सही है यार खतरनाक आईडी है भाई खतरनाक है वो रिक्वेस्ट भेजता हूँ आपको रिक्वेस्ट भेजिए देखो रिक्वेस्ट तो मैंने डाली है आपको मेरा के लिए गेम प्लान देख लो मेरा स्कोर अच्छा स्क्वाड बनाना है यार मुझे। भाई सही है सही है सही है। 7 महीना कॉइन सेव किया आपने। भाई मैंने भी किया था। हाँ भाई वो 300 कॉइन में मिल गया था जब पहले खेलता था ना। पहले मैं स्ट्रीम करता था तभी निकल गया था स्ट्रीम पे। भाई मज़ा आ गया था एकदम खतरनाक वाला। बिग टाइम में से मिल गया था तभी मेरे को। भाई 300 में मिल गया था। 300 300 500 में मिल गया था। मज़ा आ गया था। ये भी ये तो 300 कॉइन में 2 मिल गए थे भाई। डिजांग और वो कोई तो एक और था मिल गया था। मेरी वीडियो है देखो इस चैनल पे। भाई मैं भी सेव कर करके खेलता था। अभी मैं स्टार्ट करूँगा कॉइन सेविंग। बीच में खेलना ही छोड़ दिया था भाई। अभी रिटर्न आया हूँ स्ट्रीम करता हूँ। हाँ चलेगा भाई चलेगा। खेलेंगे खेलेंगे भाई। रुको इस गेम के बाद खेलते हैं ठीक है। तो ये मांगा दो फिर खेलेंगे। वैसे भाई मैं नूब हूँ पहले ही बता देता हूँ आपको। मेरे से डिवीजन 2 नहीं हो रहा भाई बता। भाई मेरा नाम रोशन है रोशन। रैशफोर्ड मार वर्सेस रैशफोर्ड। ओ भाई बच गया। पहले ही बोलो जाता यार। मुझे भी मैनेजर लेना है। लैम्पार्ड हो गया खत्म। अभी कॉइन सेविंग करना पड़ेगा। ओके ओके ब्रो चलेगा चलेगा चलेगा। 30 मिनट के बाद तो चलेगा। ओके ब्रो चलेगा। कोई सीन नहीं भाई। कहाँ है डिफेंडर्स भाई इस अपडेट के बाद। भाई मैं हूँ भाई और 2 घंटे हूँ मैं। कहीं नहीं जा रहा मैं। कहीं नहीं जा रहा 2 घंटे। आओ भाई आप खाना खा के आओ।
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment. Barcelona
मैं आवाज कम कर रहा
behind. He's got away. Swings it across. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. And a header! Just off target. That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it. Cleared away. And now a second chance to counter.
Lamin Yamal Saliba mark isang Saliba ito.
Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Cafu kept his eye on it. He's down. Back on.
फिर से क्रॉस डाले गए और डिफेंडर चूते की तरह देखते रहेंगे। काफू को रन बनाएगा। काफू फिर से क्रॉस डालेगा और मेंडाल सेव करेगा। ब्लॉक मार दिया भाई। ये क्रॉसिंग वाला बंदा है। क्रॉस पे ही खेल रहा है सिर्फ।
Just off target, and he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Here's Sherlock. Locked in behind. He's taking no chances there. And now, absolutely focused again on the defensive side of his game. Well, listen,
चलना मेसी भाई यार, चलना मेरे भाई, रन बनाना यार. फिर से क्रॉस डालेगा बेकम.
Well seen, saw that coming. That's great
यार
position.
मेरे लॉबी में मेरे साथ ही आते ये लोग.
So their fourth quarter of the game. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now he wants to get in on the act here. Borussia Dortmund really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. Nicely worked. Now there's a final chance for a shot.
अरे भाई लामी घूम जा भाई मेरे.
Just lacked a decent finish. Incredible.
सीधे ही खड़े रहते भाई. आज दोनों के हाथ लगा दिए इन लोगों ने पूरे.
Tries to play it through. Spread neatly.
फिर से क्रॉस डालेगा.
Nearly 3 minutes at a time. They've got Reed. Well, they put it back in a hurry. It's
अगर ये गोल होता.
oh, fine stop from the keeper. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's managed to get Reed. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. No shortage of industry or intent thus far, a little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps will be things lacking. Barcelona finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break. Well, obviously things are not good. It seems the team are just a bit too busy. They believe themselves. Too tempting. They have to improve. Make the fast. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we are back underway. Barcelona really need to bring up their
अब भाई
a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. And it's Neymar. Going about things with real menace. He is through here.
क्या पास दे रहा भाई नेमार. पेनल्टी पेनल्टी पेनल्टी. भाई बच गया. चलो मैं तो इस बार लेफ्ट ही जाऊंगा भाई. 2 बार राइट गया था. राइट जाता हूँ. छोड़ो. कर दिया भाई. नसीब में नहीं पेनल्टी भाई. हर टाइम अभी लेफ्ट ही जाऊंगा. अरे क्रॉस पैमर है. भागना यार अकेले भाई. अरे क्रॉस पैमर है यार.
Borussia Dortmund have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defense.
फिर से क्रॉस डालेगा देखना अभी. तो देखो. और ये हमारे डिफेंडर चूते की तरह देखते हुए. फिर से क्रॉस.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cafu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Cafu, all in towards the middle. Good read, needed to be cleared away. Borussia Dortmund surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Oh, it's coming loose. Mendes. How Kubasi can get it clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Genoa drops it out wide. Great vision.
Borussia Dortmund really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out.
Closing it on goal. And Messi!
Messi! What a fake shot, bro. Bhai
We
sahab.
have parity. You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just
Last
knew.
minute goal, bhai sahab.
Every bit of that
क्या ही
detail
goal
was
था भाई.
as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
What a fake shot.
And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. A share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining in some Bulgaria. Reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
ये सब क्यों हो रहा है भाई? सर्वर का प्रॉब्लम.
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed keeper.
He is one of the first sweeper keepers, Peter, because his feet are almost as good as his hands.
Havertz. Rijkaard. Great vision. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now the breakaway. It's a pretty loose pass. Marquinhos. And it's Rijkaard. That was good alertness. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. To Darren Fletcher. That pass has been well intercepted. Hakimi.
I don't know.
He's got away. Driving through the middle. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, that's been intercepted.
Lamine Yamal clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
It's Rui Costa. Rui Costa is having a shot! And it's a goal! So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And he's forced to go back. Havertz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, he's on. Decent chance! And it's been hooked away. Messi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Picked out, great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, super ball! And a chance! And that's a tiny finish! Barcelona are back in business! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish!
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Starting to look very interesting. And it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Shevchenko! This guy is class! He just absolutely... And that is all they have time for. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Second period is underway.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Rui Costa going face-to-face with his great rival. That looks a decent ball, and that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through, brilliantly cut out, and he's heaved it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Knocks it into space. Havertz. Oh, this looks sharp. This looks promising. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Nuno Mendes. That's gone loose.
Great feat, that.
Shevchenko. He is through here. Adams clears without hesitation. And it's Fletcher. Shevchenko. Big chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Havertz. Havertz! He's on it, can he get away? Adams. Yaya Toure. Barcelona are looking to break at pace, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's been flattened there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Oh, he's having a go! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. João Cancelo. Havertz. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Fletcher. It's a sharp pass. Chance for a shot! And a neat finish! And there is his 30th goal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
The most accurate pass. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly...
वेलकम भाई, वेलकम वेलकम। अरे यार मेरे साथ प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है भाई, ये देखो ना स्क्रीन ही नहीं आ रहा है फुटबॉल का भाई, सब क्या ही चीते गिरी है ये। वेलकम बैक भाई, खेलेंगे भाई खेलेंगे, रुको ये स्क्रीन ही नहीं आ रहा भाई, क्या करूँ? दिख रहा है क्या आपको स्क्रीन फुटबॉल का? स्क्रीन दिख रहा है क्या आपको?